You ever wonder why it hurts so much? Why life, with all its fleeting beauty, feels like a blade dragged slowly across your soul? It's because this world was never meant to be kind. The pain you feel, it isn't an accident. It's by design. They want you weak. They want you broken. They want you to believe that every cut, every scar, every lonely night is proof that you're not enough. But what if I told you something else? What if I told you the pain is your power? You see, most people run from pain. They hide. They numb it with distractions, drown it in shallow comforts. But not you. Not anymore. You're here because you're ready to face it, to push through it, to turn that pain into something they can never take away. Your strength, your pain is universal. It's the one language we all understand. It's the friend you never invited, but who's always there, whispering in your ear when the lights go out. You're not good enough. You'll never make it. Look at everyone else. They're better, happier, stronger. And you're just you. Doesn't it sound familiar? That's the soundtrack of a broken world looping in your mind. But here's the thing. Pain doesn't lie. It's raw. It's real. And it's the most honest thing you'll ever feel. The question is, what will you do with it? Most people, they let the pain define them. They let it chain them down, bury them alive under the weight of regret and despair. But the ones who rise, the ones who take that pain and use it to carve their own path, those are the ones who refuse to stay broken. The choice was never theirs to make. It was always yours. You stand at a crossroads. On one side, the easy road, a path of avoidance, of hiding, of pretending everything's fine when inside you're screaming. On the other side, the hard road, the one that demands everything from you. The one that says keep going, even when your legs feel like they'll give out. The one that tells you to get up again and again, even when the world keeps knocking you down. Most people will tell you to take the easy road. They'll call it self-care or taking it slow. But deep down, you know the truth. The easy road is a lie. It's a trap. Because every step you take on that road, you're running away from the person you were meant to become. The hard road, that's where you find out who you really are. Let me tell you something about pain. It's a teacher. The best one you'll ever have. Pain strips away the lies. It reveals the truth about who you are when the masks come off. When there's no audience, no applause, no safety net. Just you and the raw, unfiltered reality of your life. You see, there's power in pain. Power that most people will never touch because they're too scared to face it. But you're not like them. You're still here, aren't you? Listening, breathing, fighting. And that means there's still time. Time to take that pain and turn it into something unstoppable. Do you know what happens when you push through the pain? When you stop resisting it and start owning it? You change. The weak version of you starts to fade. The one who doubted, who hesitated, who looked in the mirror and saw nothing but failure. That person dies. And in their place, something new is born. You've seen it happen before. Maybe you didn't realize it, but you have. Every time you thought you couldn't go on but did anyway. That was transformation. Every time you fell apart but picked up the pieces and kept moving, that was growth. And every time you let the pain shape you instead of break you, that was power. So let it hurt. Let it burn. Let it tear you apart if it has to. Because the version of you that comes out the other side, that's the version they'll never be able to stop. The world doesn't care about you. Let's get that straight. It doesn't care about your dreams, your struggles, your sleepless nights. It doesn't care about the tears you cry when no one's watching or the battles you fight inside your head. This world isn't here to save you. It's here to test you. And the test, it's not fair. It's not supposed to be. But here's the catch. The world's indifference is your greatest gift. Because once you stop waiting for it to care, you're free. Free to stop seeking permission. Free to stop begging for validation. Free to start living for yourself. And when you live for yourself, when you fight for yourself, when you push through the pain and come out stronger, that's when you become unstoppable. Picture this. You're on the battlefield of life, surrounded by enemies. The voices of doubt, fear, failure. They're all screaming at you to give up. Your body aches, your mind is tired, and every part of you wants to surrender. But then, you remember. You remember every time you've been here before, every time the pain tried to break you but failed, and you realize you're still standing. So what do? Do you fall to your knees and beg for mercy, or do you smile through the blood and the sweat and say, "Is that all you've got?" This is your moment, your defining moment. The pain won't stop. Not today, not tomorrow, not ever. But neither will you. And that's what makes you dangerous. Pain is inevitable, suffering is optional, and greatness, that's a choice. So push through the pain. Let it shape you, not shatter you. Let it fuel you, not finish you. And when the world looks at you and wonders how you survived, you look back and say, "I didn't just survive, I thrived, because the pain you gave me, it became my power." This is your story, your fight, your victory. Now go, write the next chapter, and make them remember your name. That's all. I'm out. By the way, if you want to level up in life, don't forget to show some love by hitting the like and subscribe button. Until next time.